In the quiet, unsuspecting town of Ashwood, nestled amidst rows of quaint houses and tree-lined streets, a sinister secret lurked beneath the veneer of normalcy. Within the depths of an old, dilapidated house, a young boy named Finney Shaw found himself trapped in a harrowing nightmare, held captive in a soundproof basement by a child abductor known only as the Grabber. Finney, a shy and introverted 13-year-old, had been snatched from the streets, his life abruptly plunged into darkness. The basement, his new prison, was a chilling expanse of cold concrete and dim light, devoid of any comforting warmth or connection to the outside world. As days turned into weeks, Finney's isolation deepened, the silence broken only by the occasional creak of the old house and the distant rumble of traffic from the streets above. The only semblance of company was an old, disconnected black phone bolted to the wall, a relic of a bygone era. One night, as Finney lay curled up on the hard floor, the phone's shrill ring pierced the stillness. Startled, he reached out, his heart pounding with a mix of fear and curiosity. To his astonishment, a voice answered, a soft, trembling voice that sent shivers down his spine. The voice belonged to Billy, a young boy who had vanished years ago, another victim of the Grabber. Billy explained that he, like many others, had been held captive in this very basement, succumbing to the Grabber's twisted games. But through the disconnected phone, Billy offered Finney a glimmer of hope, a chance to escape the clutches of their captor. Over the following nights, Finney continued to receive calls from the Grabber's previous victims, each sharing their stories of terror and survival. They guided him through the basement, revealing hidden compartments and secret passages, providing him with the knowledge he needed to break free. As Finney pieced together the fragments of information, he realized that the Grabber had a pattern, a specific way of abducting and holding his victims. He also discovered that the disconnected phone was not just a relic but a lifeline, a conduit to the spirits of those who had suffered before him. Armed with newfound determination and the collective wisdom of his ghostly companions, Finney began to devise a plan. He would use the information he had gathered to outsmart the Grabber, to turn his captor's own tactics against him. One fateful night, as the Grabber prepared to take Finney's life, the boy sprang into action. He led the Grabber through a labyrinth of hidden passages, using the ghost's knowledge to confound and disorient his captor. The basement, once a symbol of Finney's imprisonment, became a battleground, a stage for a desperate struggle for survival. Finney, fueled by the courage and resilience of the ghosts who guided him, fought back against his tormentor. In a climactic confrontation, Finney managed to overpower the Grabber, turning his own weapon against him. The basement, once a place of darkness and despair, echoed with the sound of the Grabber's defeat. Free at last, Finney emerged from the depths of the old house, the weight of his captivity lifted from his shoulders. He carried with him the voices of the ghosts, their stories forever etched in his memory, a testament to the enduring power of hope and the resilience of the human spirit.